One of the things that I've learned over this last couple of years, and it's really come to the fore over this last 6 months or so, is that I'm still carrying around an awful lot of hurts from my younger years. Still reliving bad experiences, particularly with people, and it still causes me pain here and there. And this includes experiences with my parents and my family. So I'm having to do two things. Oops. I'm having to learn to forgive those people, even though in many cases they had no idea that they'd wronged me, in most cases. And I'm also having to tell my subconscious that this is in the past, it's done and dusted, and that it can no longer affect me. Now this isn't an easy thing to do. I'm still going over stuff from my teen years. Quite a while ago, forgave my parents for, well, a challenging upbringing. They didn't know they'd done wrong, they didn't know any better. But I've still had to go through the process of forgiving them and not living over the hurts that it's caused. So yeah, part of the process of healing is learning to forgive. And the funny thing is that those who've upset you, those who've wronged you, many of them don't even know they've done it. It's highly likely that none of them will ever know that they've upset you, as in my case. And it's quite likely that they just don't give a damn. They don't think about you or me anymore. So I'm on a journey of forgiveness. As these things come up, and they do, I'm just learning to forgive. But then I'm also telling myself that this is in the ancient past. It can no longer affect me. It's behind me, and I choose to move on. And that's working. I've gone through a lot of stress, trauma, bad experiences in my life, often at the hands of other people. And for ironically, sometimes at the hands of people who were supposed to do right, such as my parents. Turns out they were quite selfish. So I'm having to forgive lots of people. Well, I say lots of people, I'm having to forgive people. As things come up, I'm choosing to move on, choosing to say, I forgive. I can't hold on to this bitterness anymore, I can't hold on to this anger anymore, because it affects me. It affects all of us. I choose to move on. It's in the distant past. It can no longer affect me. I choose to move on. So this is you. Consider what I've said. Try it. This is working for me. And I believe it could work for pretty much anyone. Yes, it takes a bit of will. Yes, it takes recognizing what's gone on, recognizing that you've been hurt, recognizing that you've still got pain here, but then also saying, look, this can no longer affect me. It's in the distant past. I choose to move on. Try it. It works for me, and I'm sure it could work for you.